I'm Kat and today we're going to be trying out the Blend Bunny Beauty Below palette. So I did already film like this whole intro and like first look for this video, and then I realised I hadn't turned my microphone on, so I'm like so annoyed at myself. The look that I did originally do as the first look is now going to be the second look. So I'm going to be filming my second look with this palette now. So I'll just quickly go through this palette a bit, try and remember what I said like the first time I filmed this. But here is the beautiful packaging for this. Like, I just love how this looks. It's so beautiful. And like, I hope Blend Bunny continues to do some like sort of artwork like this for the front of their palettes. I just really love this. So I believe this is their latest release. I don't think they've had anything since this one came out, but it has been a little while since this one came out, like maybe a month or so. I actually bought this from Glisten Cosmetics, which I think, are they based in the UK? I'm not actually sure. I'll link them down below in case you want to check them out. Blend Bunny actually done a collab with Glisten Cosmetics like a while ago. So that's why I ended up getting this from that website. But I got this for £36 and I believe it's on their website for, I've lost my phone. I think it's on their website, on Blend Bunny's website currently, yeah, for £31 in the sale. But it's normally £35 anyway, so it's not too bad. Obviously, if you buy it from the Blend Bunny Cosmetics website, you have to pay like shipping and customs. Whereas I don't think I had to pay any shipping actually. So I'm pretty pleased with the price I paid for this, £36. I'll pop up some swatches on the screen for you. In this palette we've got 24 shades with 12 rich velvety mattes and 12 shimmering shades. So I don't actually know if any of these are like duochromes or multi-chromes. It doesn't say on their website. I'm not sure if they've mentioned on their Instagram or anything, but I think some of them do look a bit shifty, so they might possibly, like this one here, which I did actually use in the look that I done. I've just put my finger in the green shade. It seems to like kind of shift with like a gold to like peachy pink, so maybe that's like a bit of a duochrome. But we have got some very pretty shades. So this is quite a, I don't know, it's quite colourful, but it's also quite deep. And I do love these kind of jewel tones that we've got going on here. So very nice. So for today's look, obviously I've already done one of the looks, which I went for a bit more of like a neutral kind of look. Oh yeah, I remember. So I was going for that eye look, like the siren eye look, you know, where you've got like the kind of sweeping, like elongated eye, like with the wing and all that. So that's what I was going for with that other look. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I didn't have the audio on, because like I was going through the whole thing like step by step. Yeah, obviously I've never tried that look before, so like that was new to me. So that was quite fun to do, and it ended up looking very good, so you will see that later. But for this look I want to go for something more colourful, and I'm thinking something kind of, I really want to use I think some of the blues, but I'm thinking maybe blue, I think it was this shade. I almost want to go like purpley pinky. And oh, I have swatched a bunch of the shimmers on my hand because I was trying to decide which ones to do. Obviously we've got this one here, which is just so like bam in your face, like it's very bright and pretty, which I'm like wondering whether to use that one. Like I'm probably going to use two, so I think I'm going to go for one of the darker ones, like this blue shimmer here maybe, but then a lighter one. I was thinking maybe one of the very light ones, but I don't know, maybe we go for a bright one, or I've got kind of like this pinky one over here or something. I don't know, we'll see. But let's just zoom in and we'll get going on the look. I think I'm going to start off with the blue, so probably this one first. So I'm going to use this one to kind of blend out in the crease, and then I am going to use this darker one. I did also swatch the pink shimmer, this one here, which also looks very pretty, so I'm struggling on which shades to use in this look. Also I didn't want to use just the blue, so I'm trying to decide which other shimmers to go for. But let's get the blue down. So I'm going to go in first with this one here, which is called Watery Grave. So I'm just going to pop this in the kind of crease and like blend it out. and that's very pigmented. Maybe I should have gone in with a bit less. I'm actually going to go in with a clean brush and just trying to blend out this edge a bit more. This is like, I don't know, it's probably not the best for what I need actually. It's a bit too, I think I need something a bit denser. Like, it's got very long bristles, so it's very, I don't know, flexible, but I feel like I need something a bit more. Now I'm going to go in with the dark blue, so it's this one called Abyss. I feel like that's quite fitting. So I'm actually going to take quite a small brush, but I'm going to just like darken out this outer corner over here. Oh yeah, look how dark that is. I almost feel like this is a bit too small for what I want, but like then this brush here is like a bit big. Like if you can see the difference in size, I feel like maybe I need kind of one that's in between. I'm not going to worry too much here because I am going to be putting a shimmer there. It's looking very good so far. Now I need to decide which shimmers to use. So do we go in with the pink? Oh, I did want to use maybe one of the darker ones. Let me just swatch them. Okay, so we've got this kind of a darkish blue here. Because I thought I'd do a bit of a dark one here and a lighter one there. And this one's kind of like a purpley. I think if I go with a dark one, it should be this one, I think. The blue one. So now we need to decide on, I guess, a bright one. Do I go with the pink or the green? See, these two here are very light, so I did wonder whether to go for one of them, or like maybe I use one of them as like an inner corner highlight. So this one here is very pretty, like it's the kind of like bluey purpley one. It's got such a lovely like shimmer to it. Okay, I've put a bit of the blue eyeshadow next to both of them just to see. I think this one would end up going very well. I think using the pink will almost make it look a bit more purpley. I think I'm going to go with this one. I don't know, I saw it and it's so like, I don't know, vibrant and bright. I think I want to use that one. Okay, so let's do that one first. So that's this one here called Irresistible. I guess we're going to be looking a bit more of a watery look. So I'm going to put this on the very centre, and then I might put that darker blue shimmer just like on the other side here to almost like blend that and the matte together. Wow. That's so, I don't know, intense. Okay, there's that. I am going to pop on a tiny bit of that dark blue one though, which is over here, and that's called Pulled Under. I'm just going to put this in the kind of a join. Alright, so for under the eyes, I'm going to probably bring that dark blue under a bit, and then I'm going to use this one down here as the kind of inner corner highlight, and I think I'll bring it underneath the eyes a bit of the like centre here. So that one's called Immerse, so I shall do that after I've done all my base makeup. So here's the finished mermaid look. What do we think? So I'm really loving how this turned out. I think it looks great. So I did try a couple of new things with this look. So the first one, which hasn't turned out great, is I actually tried some individual lashes, And for some reason I thought maybe they would be easier to put on, but they are not. They are hard to put on. Like, they do look very nice, like the design of them, which like I think goes with the look. Like, I think they look good with the look, but oh my god, they were so hard to like get in the right spot. I will try these again, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick to like strip lashes. And then the other thing that I tried, which I think looks really good, is I actually put some face gems on. So like, I really love how this looks. Like, I was actually getting a blush out my drawer and I saw these in there and I was like, oh my god, let's put some on. Like, that'd be perfect for like a mermaidy look. So I actually got like 3 different colours. Like, I've got a couple of different, I don't think you can even see that, can you? So like, I've actually got like the similar shades to the actual eyeshadows. So I did use those and I think it looks really good. So now that I've got like little gems, I can try them in other looks sometimes now. And they were actually really easy to put on. I didn't end up using eyelash glue to do it because they had little like sticky tabs holding them to the paper, so I've actually just kind of used that. But yeah, I love this. And I just went for like a kind of pinky-ish lip. I put gloss on the top. I actually used this Pera Ink Airy Velvet in the Peach Light, but I then put a clear gloss on because I thought it'd just fit with like the mermaid and the water. But yeah, I think this looks so good. Like, I love it. I think I am going to be popping down to like the local shop with my fiance today, so I'm going like this. So my thoughts on the actual palette. I've really enjoyed using this so far. I've done 2 looks at the moment. Like, once again, I love the packaging for this. And I guess I was kind of going for this with the eye look. Like, the eye look is a bit brighter, I would say, than we've got here, but it's kind of similar. In regards to the shadows inside, I mean, so far, like, I've really enjoyed using them. I have only tried, I think this is my second Blend Bunny palette. I'm really enjoying like their formula so far. I need to try and think now from my previous look. Obviously I did do like a little after the look, I talked about my thoughts on it, but now I'm gonna have to do both of them. So in that other look I did use the 2 brown shades and the black, and what did I use here? These 2 blues. So the matte's like really lovely, like blendable, like you can build them up, like the pigment, fantastic. I mean, which one was it? It was that blue today, wasn't it? Or even this one, actually both the blues, I put them on and they were like really quite pigmented. And then the shimmers, like this one, when I put that on, like that was so intense. Like, oh, they're fantastic. So yeah, I'm really happy with all the shimmers as well. So like their formula, so far really pleased with it and definitely worth the price, like the quality. So let me know which of the 2 looks I created today was your favourite, and like what do you think of this palette? Are you a fan of mermaids? Do you love the kind of like mermaid theme? Obviously this is like a darker mermaid, but like I love mermaids. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe if you would like to see more from me, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!